Coming in 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, here at Australia Worldwide Gaming is the Fired Circle. Midweek World of Trains episode 167 in 2 weeks' time will be a special episode, ladies and gentlemen, as we bring to you over 3 hours on the brand new Scottish route, featuring the massive, iconic fourth bridge. Absolute iconic bridge it is indeed. This route has been one of my all-time favourite routes in Train Sim Classic. And I'm so looking forward to bringing it to you guys on Train Sim World on the 27th of March 2024 as we bring to you the 167th edition of Midweek World of Trains. Do note that now, because that the 167th edition is now a special live stream, there will not be a Midweek World of Trains community vote on next week's special of the London Overground Midweek World of Trains episode 166. As you can see, there is the road map. It is split into sections, so there's 2 ways to go on this route. Very much like East Coast Way, but even better this time because actually you could join back up to the track again. So this track is massive. It's one of Ribbit Games' biggest releases of all time. There you can see the fourth bridge with the Class 170 is the loco. Do note there is a Class 158 from Skyhawk Games that are coming out later in the year. TAB on that release. So, the Fired Circle is now available for pre-order for PC Steam. It is a 10% discount, $52.95 Australian dollar, and it is worth every penny. And we have pre-ordered it here, and we are ready to go in 2 weeks' time. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me, and let's get rid of that now. As you can see, the beautiful photos of that one and bring in the game. We will bring in the game here in a second. Let me just get rid of this one. There is the game. All right, we're going to go and set up the loco. First up here today, we have ourselves. What the hell's going on? Why am I walking? Why am I walking? That is what I want to know. Let's find out what's going on. Accessibility, is it inaccessibility? Is it general? Just give me a second. Play assist. Controls, actually. It should be in controls, eh? Where can I change my speed of my walking? Just give me a second, folks. I can't work this out. I don't know why the settings have been changed. I have not changed any settings at all. So I don't know why settings have changed. I'm just trying to work out where you go to make how to walk faster. Is it in general? Where is it? If anybody knows where to go to actually get to change how to walk, how to run, because at the moment I don't know what's going on. I've been bamboozled. I can't even walk or run or anything. I can't even run. Like I'm literally walking. Something's definitely off. I don't know why. Why is it? Sometimes I get on this game and it just changes the settings automatically. Like I haven't even touched any of my settings from yesterday. So I don't know what's going on. I apologize. I absolutely apologize for the exposure. Look, I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't had the time to set up anything today because I've just been absolutely so flat busy with other stuff. It's just, yeah. I don't even play a controller, so why is it showing me that? Yeah, it's on run. So what's going on? I can't, I'm literally can't even run. It's like, it's slow. And I'm like, I'm a midget. I'm a midget. Something is definitely not right, folks. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to quit the game and get back in. I'll be back in a couple of minutes' time. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I was doing that. It's like I look like a midget. You see all the characters? They were massive. It's like it's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Alright, let's get back into it. Anyway, welcome to the 165th edition of Midweek World of Trains. It is crazy here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. I've been absolutely flat chat with American Truck Simulator all afternoon, and I've just been busy with other stuff as well. So it just comes all natural these days. Right, let's try again. I don't know why it's doing this. I've changed. The only thing I can think of that's causing this issue could be one of the mods that I installed earlier today. If it happens again, unfortunately I'm gonna have to quit the game again and uninstall that mod, because I got a feeling it could be something to do with Raw vs. Great Western Express rework. Okay. Try again. Yeah, so you can pre-order Fired Circle. Look, I was quite surprised actually that this was coming out a week after the release of. There we go. We're better now. God no! What the hell was that? Like seriously, you all seen that? Like I look like a midget. I look like I was getting banged up. Now like we can finally get it up and running. All right. Let's go to today's featured presentation first up. This is your midweek World of Trains community vote, folks. First up here today, you guys voted last Wednesday's edition of midweek World of Trains for the Southeastern High Speed, and I said to you guys that we'll be doing something different and unique on the route, and that's what we intend to do. So let's get it up and going. Class 101. Okay, something's happened. There must be a train behind.
Vehicles parked at unauthorised points may be clamped or removed without warning. Short and long stay parking is available at this station.
3, 2, 1. So when I say formation designer, folks, I say formation, that's the DMTB version. I say formation designer, you say formation designer, I say formation designer live. Let's get it up and running. Special done. Alright, we've got that up and running, okay. Let's put the handbrake on for a second. Fire circle looks awesome, Chris says. How you going, Chris? Welcome aboard. Yeah, it certainly does. This is the route that I'm being pumped about the most. So I'm looking forward to the gameplay in 2 weeks' time. I think I might have the wrong British blue, green one on this actually, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I've got one anyway. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Right. Put on that. Let's open up our doors. Open all 6. A bit more. There we go. Awesome. Right. Finally, tomorrow afternoon, there's a southerly change coming up here in Sydney, and the heat is finally going to disappear for a few days. Thank Christ. It's been. I'm over the heat, to be honest. I'm calling for winter. But then I'm probably going to complain about how cold it is because, yeah, this place doesn't have a damn heater system. I don't like oil heaters or anything. I'm not a big fan of those because, yeah, I don't have blankets, hot blankets on my bed, like the heat blankets on my bed. I don't have, I don't do any of that. I'm not a big fan of oil heaters or anything like that as well. So, hey, good thing about winter, footy, which has already started, but yeah. That's a good thing about it. Right. There you go to get going, folks. So welcome to the Midweek World Trains Community Vote. British green design, 6-car Class 101 formation designer being built right here, right now. We're on the official timetable, free roam. Let's get it up and running. Set our path from Gravesend. We're going to do the old school on it today, folks. Okay, we're going to take it to the old school today, folks. This is how the pattern used to be, from Gravesend to Raham back in the days. I know you can do those services again, but more so the Class 801s, the Class 700s run from Dartford, so they don't actually start here at Gravesend like they used to. Used to have a bunch of services where they'll start here with the 465 and go to Raham. So that's what we're doing today. We're taking it a little bit old school, and we're taking the classic British Rail 101, one of my favourite trains in TSW. So looking forward to this one. Come and join us on our live chat here today. It is subscribers only. Chris has been the only one that's been active this week, so come on, yalla, wake up. Get it up and going. It's your 165 sound modded, folks. There we go. Here we go. Hey. Second, folks, it's telling me to stop at allocated. I don't know why it's doing that. I think I might have actually pressed the wrong button. Set path again. There we go. That's better right now. That's where the services. Most of the services stop there anyway. Others have as well, Chris. It's just they've been more active on my short videos and uploaded videos of 8 American trucks alone. Been posting a few American Truck Simulator videos through the night time, our time, and here in Australia, and they've been getting quite, not bad viewing actually, not bad viewing for my American Truck Simulator. I average anywhere between 20, 30, 30, 40, 50 views on most of my American Truck Simulator videos. They're around 20, average 20, 25. Bad. But I don't give a shit, to be honest, but I continue to do the gameplay because I love it. I enjoy sharing my gameplay. Worldwide exclusive paint jobs. You won't find any paint jobs anywhere else on American Truck Simulator but my gameplay, because I'm a paint job modder for American Truck and Rail Daylight Traffic Trade Market. Part of sports company. Alright, asking why is there not so much popping. Well, that's because I've got some special lines in the settings. Fix that up. Definitely way better now. Yeah, so we'll be doing class 66 action also on the fire circle. I do believe that the one and the pack they've run out is going to be compatible for this new route, as far as I know. There's going to be short services between Haymarket and Edinburgh Waverley for the class 385. Yeah, we've got formation designer and all that. We can take all the other. We can take the other Scott Rail stuff onto the fire circle. Yes, of course. Yes. And good news is the Class 801 LNER will be seen at Waverley Station. Hey, because that's where the East Coast Main Line finishes. So, yes, it's confirmed. Finally. Very happy. Bridge looks absolutely fantastic. I have to say that much. When I seen it, oh man, I was like, wow, yes. The question now I've got from River Games is the bridge that's next to the fourth bridge, the road bridge, is that there, the suspension bridge? That's the question. This is a classic Trainson World 1 logo, and back in the days there was no lights in front of the trains. There is inside though, and the good news is they're dim, they're not bright as hell. Look how beautiful they are. Shuttlegate special next Wednesday, folks. Midweek Wall of Trains episode 166 with the Shuttlegate. London Overground. And then the week after that, episode 167, Fire Circle. We are got both of the live streams up on our YouTube channel. Episode 166 and 167 are now up on our upcoming live streams area. They're already added to the past live streams area as well. They are our next two midweek Wall of Trains. They are our massive blockbuster live streams. They're not just our two specials coming up on our channel. Oh, no. We have a special coming up on Monday night as well with Viewer's Choice, triple whammy. Aboard Live will be our next live stream of Train Sim World as well, folks. After tonight. So Sunday will be the next time I'll be with you guys live. Got my lovely lady friend Kayla's birthday on Friday night. Going out to dinner with family and that for her birthday. What's that? That's my good for the moment. Hey. No Trans-Pennine class coming up. Look at that. Beautiful. Attention passengers, next stop is Screwed. We will be opening the doors on the left side for you. Well, I think the other paint job I had originally for this, I think that's been taken away. That's why I've got this one. Yeah, I have a feeling it might have been taken away. Doesn't matter. It's British. It's great. Close enough. There's not that much differences anyway. I did have two variants of it, so. The other one was a bit more realistic. This one's more of a half-assed attempt version. Okay, we've opened up the doors, and this is like that at one go. I know it's a highlight, folks, so we're getting over to it. There it is. You said you can't get over to the submarine. Look at that. Yeah, no, these are legit, man. The British green and British blue were well famous back in the day. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be steering you wrong on that. When I say this British green, that means it's legit. The British blue, when I said, well, that's what I was saying, it was British green. In the description, if you read the description, you see it says British green. Yeah, no, this is legit. 100%. Got past 700. It's just this attempt of the paint job from the Friends Club is more or less a slap job of it. I did have another variant of it. I'm pretty sure the other one was the one that I was intending to do, but it's just basically after having that issue at the start of tonight's stream, I've pressed the wrong one, so yeah, we're basically just in a rush now. We were in a rush, we're not now, we're relaxing now, and we're on the rails. The good thing about it, we don't need to be going into second gear or anything at the moment. We're we've only got 30 miles per hour at the moment. It's maximum speed. We're going close between stations too. And coming into Chatham. Attention passengers, the next stop is Chatham. Please get off here to complain to Dovetail Games about the lack of performance in Train Simulator. Thank you. Also, tell them to find a way to go to Unreal Engine 5. Not just... Look, Unreal Engine 5 won't happen, I'm telling you right now. The best thing that we can possibly hope for is that they'll officially bring us DX12 support. Like, I use DX12 anyway, but we need official support for it. If they can do what they did with Train Sim Classic and go do DX12 experimental, then I'll be open to that, and I'll be fine with it. So experimental's technically beta. So if we can get 12 months with it, with experimental, and they get feedback off it, then I think it'll be beneficial to do it that way, to go experimental. So that's how I would challenge it. And I'm quite surprised, because I know Matt's been open about it on the forums with DX12 before I talked about it. And I don't see why they haven't pulled the trigger on it already. Like, I thought by now we would have been DX12, at least experimental. But yeah, that's the way I would do it. I would go 12 months, do the 1 year, go experiment, DX12 experimental. It'll open it up to feedback from the community. And if it's working out good and it's working out that it's squashing a lot of the issues, with performance and optimization and stuff, then pull the trigger and take it out experimental and make it official. I know it'll eventually happen, it's just a matter of when. You know? It's not if, but when. And I would go for this year's major call update in September. Even if they want to pull the trigger on TSW5 this year, or they want to keep it as TSW4, which I'm hoping. I don't want another transfer to happen because, yeah, I've had enough of that BS. The idea of them opening up to co-op multiplayer for a guard mode, driver guard mode, driver and guard mode. You know, one player can be the driver, one person can be the guard. I think that that would be awesome to see. I was in second gear. Oh, there you go. I thought I was in first gear all that time. No, I was actually in second gear. I'm up in third gear now. There you go. Would you think Dovetail will go back and fix these rundown stations? What do you mean by rundown stations? Like the one... What do you mean by that? Like... with the older stuff, you know, I think, like I explained a few times, I think towards the end of the life cycle, things don't play super well. You know, probably 10 years, yeah, maybe if they're still going. Yeah, but like some a lot of the old back catalogue stuff, like the really old back catalogue stuff. Starting to get those pieces that we were wanting, you know, time back, you know, around then, because obviously there'll be less work for them, rather than this stuff. But I don't know. Hard to say. But you need to rephrase your question. Well, there's no, the reason why that is, Chris, is because that's what the stations are in real life. The Famersham station that you're seeing back there, the one that's got the abandoned station in the middle, that's true to reality. The British government or the British like rail, the rail network didn't want to spend the money to knock it down, so they just kept it. Kept the platform on there because it would have cost them too much money to rearrange the track and take it all out. So it was a cost factor. And who knows? Maybe in future they might, you know, need another station there, even though it's just down the road. I don't see the sense of doing that, but who knows? You never know. Like we could have a population of aliens in the future that want to have a station that's 200 meters down the road. But we have stations like that in the London Underground. So, we have stations like that here in Sydney too. Like, it's like so close to each other. And it's like, why the hell you got a station here when there's one right next to it? Oops, sorry. Folks, my apologies. No, we're not going. Don't worry. I just pressed the wrong button. I don't know if it's me, but the 395s look small. Smaller than that. I hate to say it, but but they look like the size of the Voyager. Yeah, no, so rundown stations with trees and bushes, whatnot, weeds and nah, that's, you can't take that character away, Chris. Like, that's just history, you know, like, it makes a given character, you know, like, you don't want to be taking away something that looks cool, you know what I mean? Like, it looks cool to me, because, you know, I like the fact that they don't take away the stations and that, just keep that little bit of history, you know, like some people could be, especially, you know, rail fans are very sensitive, so if you got a connection with that particular station or train or route or loco or whatnot, you know what I mean, you don't want to be taking away that bit of history. You got to have it in reserve, you know, in some sort of fashion, even if it ends up in a museum or whatever. But yeah, when you keep the stations abandoned like that, it's cool. It's not just the only abandoned station in Train Circle. There's a few. Lakewood Branch is an example. Towards the end of our midweek World of Trains community vote for this week, folks. Thank everybody who voted last Wednesday on the midweek World of Trains for today's first trip. Coming up next, Monstrucker, Salzburger, Rosenheim. And got the DBT Children in Need Class 700 there on the side. Okay, there we go with that one. to apply the brakes. Engine has stopped. Three, two, one, goodbye. There we go. All right. Fight Circle now available for pre-order, folks, for PC Steam. 10% discount, $52.95 Australian dollar. Yes, already paid it. That was a route. Even though we had no preview, that's a definite for me. This is the route that this is one of the routes that have been on my top 5 wish lists for quite a while. So, yeah, this is one of my, because I was hoping they were going to do it in the same format as Train Sim Classic, the lengthening, and yeah, it's dead spot on. So, happy, right. And I'm happy now that they've actually announced that the Class 801s are at Edinburgh. That's what I was worried about. Oh, are they going to put the layers in? Is the 801 going to be there? Yes, it's there. I'm relieved. All right. Right. I think they've learnt their lesson from what happened with the lure. That's what I said to you guys. I'm hoping the layers are there because, hopefully they've learnt their lessons with the lure. Yes, they have. All right. Let's go to Barnstrucker, Salzburg, Rosenheim. This is going to be our trip for the... you know what? Today we're going to take the 101. Yes. We've got a couple ones for the this one. So let's take the DB Museum 101. And this is going to be a 1 hour trip. All right. So a Salzburg to Rosenheim service. Salzburg to Rosenheim, or Rosenheim to... Oh! It's not going to go to... How come that one is... Okay, 15 hours 02. We'll do this one. This will be June. Nice clear day. All right, here we go. Enjoy. This is Midweek World of Trains, episode 165. So you would have seen at the start that I did a little slideshow with the new screenshots for the Fired Circle, and that was my Train Sim World news. See, I don't have to come on here and do a recording and make you guys sit here and for 10 minutes, 20 minutes and listen to a bunch of dribble. I'd rather get to the point and tell you guys pre-order pricing and show you screenshots. A little bit of history of the route, all this razzle dazzle, and talk about it throughout the stream. That's how I do it. I don't have to beat around the bush. I don't have to do it to trying to gain views or anything like that, or gain subs. That's not me. I don't have to get 500, 600 up to 1,000 more views just for you guys to sit there and listen to a bunch of dribble where you can clearly just go and click on a button, go to the forum and see it for yourself. Or go to the trainsim.com website and check it out for yourself. We could talk about it here on a short, brief matter. That's all we do it. All right. I used to do it as well, but now I'm more like, nah. What's the point? Why would I waste your time? You know what I mean? Life's short.
RFB.
Okay, reduce on that. so that's for the passengers. Right. Let's make sure that we've got this on. Tail lights are on. Method? No. Okay. Remember not to slap that button today. Oh yes. Oh, beautiful. I got the Berlin one. Nice. The Rheingold. I love these coaches. These are so cool. These sort of coaches. Calgon frame. Ah, yep. It's come from Munster, is it? Oh, yeah, it's come from Munster. Munster Rain. Calgon flanked. There you go.
Zurückbleiben bitte.
It's getting clear. Doors closing. What's going on? Why can't I get up and running? It's been doing this lately. I don't know why.
Federspeicherbremse. Federspeicherbremse. Federspeicherbremse.
Handbrake must have been on. I noticed it's been playing up lately, the 101. I don't know why the handbrake was on though, because I got up there, I didn't click on the handbrake, so on the parking brake. That's actually put us now behind, which I'm not happy about, so might have to do a bit of speed here. Got the classic DB logo on there too, you betcha.
Sifa.
Not using PZB, LZB, folks. I've explained to you guys, I hate that system. I do not like the system. I refuse to play the system. Should I do it? I should.
Türfreigabe. 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 Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
And you wonder why I don't use the system. I'm gonna have to reset this. I'm gonna have to reset it. It's playing up.
Störung, Störung. AFB, AFB, AFB.
Posted up another rail fanning video, short video, late this afternoon as well. So up on our rail fanning shorts area on the home screen. Nice little trip between Pendle Hill Station and Wentworthville here in Sydney on the Western Main Line, the T1 line. I was on a V set inner city. Now I've been saying that they're actually a K set. Well, I do apologise. They're actually not a K set. They're a V set. I have mixed up the wrong lettering there, so I apologise for that. So yeah, that's been taken care of. I thanks the guy that did leave me the comment, but I did delete the comment after I noticed it. I'm like, oop, I've made a mistake. I apologise. So yeah. But yeah, don't talk to me in a rude manner like that again, please. Thank you. It's doing it again. What is going on with this smoker? Once again, it is not going. We're gonna go and sit up again. There's definitely an issue going on there. As soon as I put on the parking brake and release it, that's when the train gets up and running. Alright, so there's a clear issue with the 101. It must have been starting to happen since the last update, because it wasn't doing that at the release of this route. I've never experienced that before. I've had the 101 since launch. Since it was added to the Hamster Colorado back in the original days of TSW. Oh, well, I don't have to worry about the next two episodes of Midweek World of Trains. They're posted up and they're ready to go. Oh, man. Back-to-back specials. I had a gut feeling that we were getting close to a double whammy month. I don't know, I just had a feeling. But I was quite surprised by... I thought Fight Circle would be next month's release, but now it looks like the Austrian route will be next month's release. Which, yeah, I'm pumped about that too. Yeah, that means next month we're going to be getting the new inner city. Yes! The 1116. The 1116. Let's go. That means we're going to have another inner city up on here too. So it's not just that route getting it, it's this one too. People are questioning, though, why it's not going to Vorarlberg. And I have to agree. Why is it not getting added to Vorarlberg as a layer? I say people will definitely do Creators Club scenarios and stuff where we'll be able to do formation designer. There's no questions about that. We'll be like free roam, whatever. We'll be taking it onto the Vorarlberg as well. That'll be the case. It's like all the ScotRail stuff, you know. We're going to be taking it onto the Fired Circle for sure, 100%. Yes, like the Class 170, we're going to take it on the. We're going to take it around the other two Scottish routes, you know. We'll take it along Edinburgh, Glasgow. We'll take it around the Cathcart Circle line. That's if we can, though. Well, I'm not sure if we can or not. I would lean towards there being no reason why, but anyway. What am I going to do? Just going to up this a little bit. Drop that a bit more. I think let's get a couple more spitters on there. Yeah, I'll do 104. 104. I used to live at 104. 104 No-Year-Old Boulevard. There was 104 though. One of my cities I had in City Skylines back in the days actually, I had a corner of one of the roads was No-Year-Old Boulevard and the other one was Germany Drive. I think I've got the gameplay on my channel there somewhere. Not sure if I put it up on here or on Facebook, because I used to live stream City Skylines on Facebook on one of my old accounts. I'm not sure if it was on there or on much of my City Skylines footage I've done in the past here on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I remember clearly it was like a hill area, or down off a hill area. And yeah, there was a Macca's, a bunch of buildings around it and that, like apartments and stuff. No-Year-Old Boulevard, Gibraltar Drive. Chansey, next stop. Line Chansey. Wait, Chansey. So I can't pronounce that. See, it doesn't really sound German too much as station. So it's what do people Austrian?
Sifa.
join us on our live chat, folks. Seems to be that Chris is the only active person this week. Chris is always active on our chat. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Always good to have a chat. Like to big shout out to Richie Rails. Hello, Richie Rails. G'day to you. The railway guy. G'day, buddy. Marcus Travels, if you're watching, g'day. We're 1 week away to Shovelgate. Don't forget we're on the special time next week, folks, so 7 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 8 AM UK, 10 AM, 8 AM UK, no, Daylight Saving has, the times haven't changed yet in the UK, I know that they're at the end of this month. US times have changed, I know it's usually 2 weeks between US and UK that the times change, so yeah, that's why I thought I'll double check it. I checked it a couple of days ago and I seen it was at the end of the month, so I thought, okay. And then I know daylight saving finishes here in Australia not long after that, so I know it's in next month, so times will change again, so do note that, folks. I'll keep you up to date anyway. See the time differences and you're probably thinking, why has it changed? Well, it's because our times changed, your time, like UK times changed, the US times changed, all the time zones changed, so it's... We just don't change our live streaming time. We're always 8 PM Sydney, Australia time, all year round, so just note that one. When we do specials, 7 PM, we're on our hour earlier so we can actually fit more of our gameplay in, and I'm not here. Well, I sort of do go when we do our specials till almost midnight. So it depends, like what sort of mood I'm in. And I think with Chapelgate and Fire Circle, I'll be in such a mood, I'll probably be here for maybe 4 hours. Because these are 2 routes I've been looking forward to. I didn't make you it, Chris. You made yourself it, mate. You got a passion. You share the same passion as what I do. So I didn't make you like it, mate. I just give you, I've given you a lot of tips and advice, on the game, and there's some routes that you haven't got that I was quite surprised that you didn't have, because I thought, oh, surely you got this one. Look, I'll be honest, I've always sort of wanted multiplayer on here so we can have sessions on our live streams where we've got a bunch of people on our sessions, on our streams. We're just doing it all in one go, and we can multitask our live streams, Like I could be streaming, like players that are with me could be streaming at the same time, and we could be multitasking on a midweek World Trains multi-stream. Or, Tuesday's multi-stream or whatever stream we're doing, we're multitasking the stream, and then we've got a chat sort of thing where you can all hear us. Obviously, we're going to keep it PG. That's the problem. And I've got to look. I'll be honest. I've got a bad habit of not keeping it PG, but it's, comes to the nature of my behaviours, and I apologise, it's just me. I've always been brutally honest. That's one thing I have to say. I'm always brutally honest. When I see something wrong, I don't hold back, and that's just me. I grew up where I took a lot of crap, and I never used to fight back. I never used to fight. never fought back or anything, but yeah, I just don't take crap now. I apologise for this glitching. I can clearly see it. I don't know what's going on. It's only happening here and there.
Sifa.
You know, it's Unreal Engine 4. Some people say it's not. It's Simicraft. It's all this stuff. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna drop this even more, just to get it up and going. Just get it down to 95. Probably won't do anything, but it still looks nice. Like, can't deny it. Yeah, you're definitely an OG of our YouTube channel.
Sifa.
Coming into our first stop on here. We have got a couple of stops along here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that would be right because it is inner city service, so it shouldn't be as much as it normally is. When do I think the Austrian route will be releasing? The one going into the mountains? I really think it'll be it definitely will be towards the end of April. So yeah, I'll put it into the, you know, maybe the 3rd week of April. Thought, you know, it'll be later in April because I seen lately the releases seem to be around the later half of the month. Trying to think if the draw distance has been taken away here because it seems to be. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. No. I'm not getting much differences in the freezing either, so I'm just going to put it back to
110. Höhenfreigabe.
I can put that option in. It's just I don't, for the simple fact is you know, I've had too much of the crap happen.
Sifa.
Might play around with a bit of my lines later on, actually, with the engine. I don't know, I've just been experimenting so much the last week and a half.
Zurückbleiben bitte.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Kilometres to our next stop. This is episode 165 of Midweek World of Trains. You're with the Aussie Don from Sydney, Australia to the world. I am your original OG of Train Sim World here in Australia since 2019. I'm a Train Sim World veteran. I've been playing the game since beta in 2017. And started doing gameplay on PlayStation 4 in 2019 on our YouTube channel. I moved the did a bit of gameplay on PS5 and ton of footage on PC since 2020. And I've been through each era of Train Sim World. And I've won the Dovetail Forums community screenshot contest 3 times as well with week 16 of Train Sim World's contest back last year in 2023. I won Deutschbahn week with my beautiful photo looking over the castle at Comlenz station on the Lick and Run Strucker, the left line. I won week 6 on Train Sim Classics contest last year. That was my first win actually. I won Landmarks week with my beautiful photo of the Hell's Gate Bridge. And it's funny, I live in Sydney. Yes, Hell's Gate Bridge. The original Sydney Harbour Bridge. True fact. And I won week 26, that was the last time I won. The Train Sim Classics contest, I won Sunrise week. That was Maria's Pass, I think, or Detective's Pass. I don't know, it was one or the other. I know it was a freight train. I notice when it starts freezing like that, if I go to the outside camera view, it fixes it. You know what I'm really thinking of doing? I might go back to my the original settings I've been using with DB Runner, and I'm going to keep in the settings for the that I'm using, the engine lines that are custom engine lining settings I've been using for the trees, how they're not bouncing around as much as they normally do. So I'm going to keep those lines in. And if I'm still getting the shadowing in that, like this one, I might think that the reasons why that's... See, it's still doing it from time to time. It's not completely eliminating it. I've tried God mode as well, and every time I put God mode on, it drops the frames like dog's balls.
Sifa. Sifa.
So don't forget, folks, there is no midweek World of Trains community vote for next week's episode, as it is a special episode, and the same again the following week. So the midweek World of Trains community vote will be off for a little bit. I actually did say to you guys yesterday we'll return the following week, but I didn't know anything about the Fire Circle being released until I woke up this morning, and I'm like, you're kidding. I was like, a week later? And you know what? As much as I'm being excited for the route, I think it's a little bit of a kick in the butt for the Shufflegate line, because you want to enjoy that route. You want it to shine, and then yet we're getting another release the following week later. It gives the new route a bit of a kick in the butt. It's like, well, I know the Shufflegate line's short and stuff, but I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to wake up on Friday morning and watch the replay of that, and check that one out. That's one route that I'll actually, because like I said to you guys in the past, I don't usually like to watch previews of the routes because I like to be surprised. But with Fire Circle and Shufflegate line, I have to, because these are two routes I know already, because I've played in both of them on Train Sim Classic, and I just want to see what their Train Sim World formats are, what they look like on Train Sim World. I just hope River Games don't screw it up with Fire Circle. I know there's another bridge next to Fourth Bridge, and it's a road bridge. So if they don't have that in there, they've dropped the ball, man. into our second stop. I still don't know how to get up on this thing properly. Same building from Means. Can actually close these doors, which is cool. What's this?
Zurückbleiben bitte.
Close them by pressing the button.
Zurückbleiben bitte.
It's gonna do it again.
Zurückbleiben bitte. Zurückbleiben bitte.
Tiefvorgang eingeleitet.
It's not knock and run, it's press the button and run. Okay. We're back up and running. Let's see if we can get through the red light this time. 26 kilometers. Oh, I think this bridge is so damn cool with the mountain in the backdrop there. Yeah, so the Great Western Railway, the Great Western Express enhancement mod that I did last night, I told you guys I had the first version of it still on my files. It actually got updated again overnight our time here in Australia, and apparently it had a problem with the latest update for the window was fogged up way too much and you couldn't see out of the window on the HST. So that was fixed up really quickly and re-released. So it was updated again. So it was, and Rob S replied on it and said it was fixed. So I did grab the latest update on it, and there was a patch for something. I think it was for some signage or something. So yeah, I think it was mainly for the NPCs that are added to it, the workers. So yeah, I've grabbed that one as well. So yeah, I've got the latest update now for the Great Western Express routes enhancement pack from Rob S. That's the only mod that I can say. The US routes brighter lights on all the locos, that's been released again. But I have used the brighter lights mod in the past, and I just think it's way too bright. So it's yeah. Don't see the benefits with that actually. With that F7 yesterday, actually, the Santa Fe, I forgot to tell you guys, we actually did have an enhancement on that as well. So, not too sure what the enhancement was, but I know we had something on it that I think it was the passengers pressure or something. Yeah, just joining us, our midweek Wall of Trains community vote trip is done and done. So our British Rail Green Class 101 6-car trip on the Southeastern High Speed, that was first up tonight, and we are on the other 101 now. We're on the DBBR 101. And there's some coaches on the Salzburger Eisenbahn. 12 kilometres to go to our next stop.
Sifa, Sifa.
I was just double checking the station then. It's clear.
Sifa, Sifa. Sifa, Sifa.
We had our latest video of gameplay of Taxi Life premiere on our channel late last night as well, folks. So that's showing now on our channel, 1440p, 60 frames per second HD quality. Highly recommended to check that out.
Sifa.
I actually quite like it. It's really cool. And we've got a whole bunch of brand new American Truck Simulator uploaded videos. I have currently 6 videos up to post up on my YouTube channel for American Truck Simulator gameplay. A lot of them are with the Maxi Cube trailer, and there's a couple with the Mickey's Beverage trailer. So yeah, I've got paint jobs coming up with those. The likes of Coles supermarkets and Coles New World. Back in the old days, it used to be Coles New World. So yeah, we've got Coles New World. What else have we got? Oh yes, Red Bull. We have a new combo of the Red Bull with the Mickey's Beverage. I've done a paint job for that, Red Bull. I've also done with the Mickey's Beverage a Great Northern Brewing Co. Hey, got that as well. There's a couple of nice ones there as well. There's a couple of other good ones coming up. So we've got a Walgreens one as well. There you go. We've got a Walgreens paint job combo. So those are with the K200, the K104, and the Freightliner FLT. FLD, not FLT, FLD. So yeah, so look out for those. I'm not going to post them all up for tomorrow, so there'll be some that'll premiere Friday, Saturday. I've got more gameplay to do still, so it's going to be a couple more Train Sim World uploaded videos that'll premiere. Once again, I'll do one for Friday and I'll do one for Saturday. So I will be away from the studio for Friday, and I'll be back on Sunday evening for Sunday night All Aboard. I'll post up All Aboard later on today as well, folks.
SIFA. SIFA.
Well, this is the light that we usually get stuck at. So guess what? We passed it. Bye-bye.
SIFA.
Yeah, been getting stuck at that light back there on the 110 trips. I've only completed one out of 3 110 trips going this way. So that's why I don't do 110, because I just, yeah, too many problems.
SIFA. SIFA.
I could do 110 the other way. I'm having any problems the other way.
Höhenfreigabe. Höhenfreigabe.
It won't be today though.
Höhenfreigabe.
Coming in way too short. Come on, get up there.
SIFA. SIFA.
Need to get up to that H. Which is halt. It's the final German station on the route. We're going to be going over the border very shortly. Dovetail air conditioner. Ooh, I wouldn't trust that. It'll break down in 5 seconds. That's what happens when that's what JD does now on his off days. He installs Dovetail air conditioners. He's not allowed to do any live streams anymore, so he's been demoted to air conditioner installer. I apologize. You gotta joke. You gotta back around with it. Have some fun. And Alex, when you retire from doing the streams, give the job to me. Will I leak anything? Of course not. I'm someone that, like I said, I'm brutally honest. You know, I'm a brutally honest person, and I wouldn't steer if I'm working for someone. I wouldn't steer them wrong. But, you know, when it comes to a job, that's it. I do my job professionally. That's it. I do it fast, and I do it right, and I don't beat around the bush. Less talk, more action. That's how you do it. breaker in a minute.
Sifa.
Oh, it's starting to rain. Did I put dynamic weather on? What the hell? Why is it raining? It is like
Sifa. Sifa.
it's sunny as hell. The Eurostar. What do you mean by that, Chris? That might be Creators Club. I don't know what's going on. Ever since I've gone over the border, I haven't been able to get up speed. Here we go.
Sifa. Sifa.
Well, we're in Austria, so we're getting closer now to Salzburg. Technically are in Salzburg now. We're like in the outskirts of Salzburg and approaching our final destination very soon.
Sifa. Sifa. Sifa.
I notice there seems to be each era of Train Simwell, they seem to bring out a route that always has a train station just on the other side of the bridge. We had to do the last one with Berman and the Berman route, you know, the bridge and then the train station was just on the other side of it. Here we are again, just a bridge in Salzburg just on the other side. Another fact. There you go.
Hörfreigabe. Hörfreigabe. Hörfreigabe.
Another beautiful station, this one.
Sifa. Sifa.
Alright, there we go with our trip on the Bahnstrecke Salzburg Reisenheim. We came from Reisenheim today to Salzburg, so vice versa. There you go.
Zurückbleiben bitte.
Tiefvorgang eingeleitet.
Okay, there we go with that one, and we have a gold medal at the end. Very nicely done indeed. All right. You're on Midweek World of Trains, episode 165. You're with the Aussie Don from Sydney, Australia to the world. Welcome aboard. God knows what the hell is happening with my KPS. It's dropping down like dog's balls again. I don't know why it's doing this, because I've got it set at a certain setting anyway. Turn that off. All right. I've just got to double check something actually. I'm not sure if I put some other route on here. Heading for some underground action on the Bakerloo line and S-bahnGerman action. See, that's what I had originally planned, but I've actually changed my plans up tonight. So there, that was me. I changed the plan. So the Bakerloo line trip that we had planned on the description tonight, that's not happening. And the S-Bahn trip that we're planning was actually on this route, but we changed our mind. Hey, we took a 101 trip, a full length. All right. So Bakerloo line not happening. So do note that. We did Bakerloo the other day actually. So there you go. We did that the other day. Did we do it yesterday? Was it yesterday we did Bakerloo, Chris? I know it was a couple. I know it's been on the last couple of streams. It's been over the last week. I know that. Right. We're gonna go to London anyway. We're gonna get it in on. So there's no questions about that. It's just we're gonna head now to the oh, that stupid motocross there again. Jesus Christ. Dumb dog. 377, right. We've got the overground one for the 377 as well, ready to go, folks. So yeah, if we get that on there next week, we will. Will we do it on the night? Maybe. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Actually, can we get it on there? It might not work because it's been overhead now. It might not. Here we go. 6:33 service. We hope you enjoy. Light cloud this time around. 13th of April. Okay. 5 Circle now pre-order. 5 Circle is the third Scottish route in Train Sim World history, coming on the 26th for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, and PC Epic and PC Steam. For the console, do note here in Australia, console players will receive it in the evening on Tuesday the 26th. For PC, it will be in the early hours of Wednesday morning the 27th, and that's me on PC Steam. So I will, as always, be doing our first live stream of it on Midweek World of Trains. It is up on our YouTube channel now, folks. Both next week's Shufflegate special and Vibe Circle special the following week, both up on our YouTube channel, episodes 166 and 167. Yeah. No, it wasn't Monday. It wasn't Monday, Chris. It was definitely yesterday. Monday was viewer's choice, and that was Peak Forest. So modern Peak Forest, a modern day take to Peak Forest. With the HST and the 158 trip we did on there. Enjoy the ride. Clapham Junction in London, Victoria. So there's so much stuff I've done, I can't even remember my train trips I did yesterday. I know we did the Santa Fe and Fleet Experience first up yesterday on Choo Choo Tuesdays, so I do know that much. Whatever else we did after that was a blank memory. It was fun, in other words. Yeah, these settings that I've got, they're doing things to this game that normally don't happen. Like I'm getting a massive freeze spot just there. I never usually get that. So yeah, I'm not liking these settings, to be honest. I'm gonna go back to just the original classics. I normally don't get hardly any spiking on here. I know that now that one of those lines though in the DB runners settings is what's been causing the issues with the PSIs at the stations, and I'm going to try to work out which one. So I'm going to try to get in contact with him this week, and I'm going to go, definitely one of your lines settings are causing the PSI issue, because I started using someone else's and it actually got rid of the I know who it is that I'm using, so I'll just mention that to him. So, but unfortunately, it's causing too much confliction. Dovetail know about the flickering thing anyway, of the trees and all that, and they are going to work on trying to eliminate that. So that might be one of the features that'll be in the next era of Train Sim World. God knows if it'll be or not, but yeah, they've already confessed to that they don't like it themselves. So they said they are working with a new artist to try to fix all that. So yeah. LV next. Nah, I don't have to write them down, Chris. There's no need for that. That's just waste of memory. Waste of space, waste of memory. I don't look at the past, I look at the future, that's it. As you always say, you keep going forward, you're gonna, you know, if you keep taking steps back, that's when you end up, you know, why would you want to keep taking steps back when you know, if you want to keep moving forward, that's the way you got to do it, you know. Keep moving forward, don't go back. Doesn't matter what it is. You keep moving forward, you're all sweet at the end of the day. You go backwards, then you don't get far. Okay, we've got a red light down at the bottom before we head into the station, so we'll be waiting here for a minute. Yeah, you too, Chris. Have a good one, buddy. I'll see you on Sunday. Okay, we've got an amber light, so we're clear to go into platform 10. So all our uploaded videos are premiered for today, folks. There's no more videos for today. So everything's been premiered. I might throw one on for overnight, depends how long the process period takes, but if not, it'll most likely be Thursday. So yeah, we've got new shorts on our channel. We've got one new rail short on my channel. Just a little bit of the trip that I had on the day I was going truck spotting and that. Same day I got the freight, that last freight train. When was it? The 5th, I think it was, this month. Well, I don't get out too often, so it's very rare, very hard for me to get out. Cause yeah, just like to spend a lot of my time here in the studio. That's why I'm fat. Next Wednesday's Midweek World of Trains is episode 166, the Shufflegate London Overground Special. As we bring to you around 3-4 hours of Train Sim World 4 action. We're live at the special time of 7 p.m. in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 6 p.m. in Queensland, 6:30 p.m. in South Australia, 5:30 p.m. Northern Territory, 4 p.m. Western Australia, 8 a.m. UK, 9 a.m. Central Europe, 4 a.m. Eastern USA, and 1 a.m. West Coast USA on next Wednesday, the 20th of March 2024, with our blockbuster 166 edition of Midweek World of Trains with the London Overground, Goblin Line, Shufflegate Line. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to it. And the same times I gave you just then, also for the following episode on the 27th. That is also up on our upcoming live streams area. Set the reminder for both of them. Become a subscriber today. Join our family. We've got 2 amazing UK routes coming up. One from England, one from Scotland. And yeah, we are heading back to London for the first time in quite a while for Train Sim World. So yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome on next Wednesday. Our next Train Sim World live stream is on Sunday, though, the 18th of March 2024, as we bring to you, is it the 18th or the 17th? 17th, I apologize. March the 17th, as we bring to you All Aboard Live, episode 78. We're going to be live from an hour later than the times I gave you just then. So 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 7 p.m. Queensland, 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Central Europe, 5 a.m. Eastern USA, and 2 a.m. West Coast USA. If you can't join us live for any of our live streaming action, always a full replay for you to enjoy at your own time and pleasure. And that's it. That concludes this week's Midweek World of Trains. Thanks very much for coming along and enjoying. We'll see you next time on the rails here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, Australia's original home of Train Sim World since 2019.